Welcome to the Paper Chase channel. I literally started recording this unboxing of a CGC 9.8 Prescreen and realized that my mic wasn't recording. I even went as far as to put fake blood on myself to entertain you folk for the Friday the 13th holiday today. I explained some things about this great book here in Jason Voorhees' first appearance in comics, unofficial. So we're going to try this, take two. So what this is a Prescreen. It really is Friday the 13th. So, we started unboxing the 9.8 Prescreen of 34 books, and we are just going to redo it. First up, to hit the 9.8, we had X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red in a 9.8. Next on the list, we had one more of those. X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. The next book to hit a 9.8, a little late to the party, but better late than never. We have a Secret Avengers number 19. This is the first appearance of the Mr. Knight costume, or the first time he dons the Mr. Knight moniker. Happy to have it, may just hang on to it, definitely going to hang on to it, either for the personal collection or we'll see what the book does when season 2 comes around. Next on the list to hit 9.8 was Invincible 132. This is my friend Kevin's book. He's got 3 in this submission that he sent in. This one I believe has a significant death in it. And maybe a hot book next season of Invincible. So, smart move, Kev. I see ya. I see ya. Next up is another one of Kevin's books. This is Spawn issue 311 to hit that 9.8, and that is a gorgeous looking book too, I must say. Nicely done. Alright, next we have Moon Knight 188. This is the first appearance of the Sun King. This was heating up before the show. Kind of cooled back down, but still a cool book to have in a 9.8. Love the cover. This next one's one of my favorite Wolverine covers. This is a John Byrne cover, and I dig the red covers. This is Wolverine number 17. Really hard to get and high grade, and happy with the 9.8 on this. This is nice. I like this. And the next one to hit a 9.8, and I had a few of these. I had 3 of these in here, and I was really hoping for all of them to hit a 9.8. This is Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1. This is a awesome book to have in a 9.8. I believe the market value on these is about a $300 to $350 book. Super nostalgic when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I was the Red Power Ranger for 2 years in a row. And I know one of those years I went to a party and there was about 7 other Red Power Rangers there. And I'm pretty sure all 7 of us fought each other in the parking lot. One kid died, another one is in a coma still. I just throw stuff, I throw spaghetti at the wall, babe. I'll find out what sticks when I edit it. Hopefully the other 2 hit the 9.8 in this, but I'm definitely keeping one for myself. So happy about this one. This is an awesome book. And this is about where we left off before I realized that the microphone wasn't running. And the next book is just beautiful. Another 9.8 of Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue 1. Love it. It says Power Up trading card included. If the trading card is missing, you'll probably get a green label, I'm guessing. Kind of similar to the ASM 238 with the tattoos inside for first Hobgoblin. And so far the cases look great. The packaging was wonderful. Okay, next stack coming out the box. In a 9.8, we have Nice. This is Marvel issue 3. This is that Mary Jane solo series that came out. And not too many of these graded in a 9.8. I gotta check the census on this, but I found a few of these in a back issue bin at the local comic shop, and people just love these covers, you know. Next book to hit a 9.8 is, okay, nice. This is Annihilation Conquest. Kazar. This is when Phi-Level becomes the new Kazar. That is the official spec behind this book, though it's not notated on the CGC slab. So this is definitely a spec play. Found these for real. I found a lot of these for really cheap, but this was the 9.8 candidate that I sent in, and we definitely hit it. So happy about that. Okay, everybody's seen this cover. This is the classic X-Men number 11 classic Jim Lee cover in a 9.8. Gorgeous, happy to have it. I do have a Prescreen variant of this. That is the silver variant that came with the X-Men board game. That is really scarce and really hard to find. And I do have one of those in a 9.0. So this will go good with that. And then the other one will be for sale on the eBay store, maybe Whatnot or Instagram at some point. I tend to go to Instagram first. That way I can sell it for cheaper and not pay Instagram fees. So definitely give me a follow on there, because before I post anything on eBay, I always do kind of a massive slab post on Instagram, and it tends to be a good bit cheaper than what's on eBay. And another X-Men 11. I'm not even going to take it out the back, but another X-Men 11 and a 9.8. Okay, next we have another Marvel issue 3 in a 9.8. Smut. This is smut. If you buy this, this is smut. I'll give you a great deal. But okay, next on the list is, oh, very cool. This is Thor 705, Mighty Thor 705. This is the Art Germ cover. Gorgeous, right on time too, with the Jane Foster as Thor. And this is the death of Jane Foster. I feel like this, I don't know why this cover seems to be underrated in my opinion. It's a great cover. I think a lot of Art Germ covers are. Maybe it's because there's not a limited print on them, or maybe there is, I don't know. You guys tell me, why are Art Germs done very well, but they really don't have that much of a price demand on them? Because I think they're gorgeous. And we have one more of these gorgeous Thor 705s. I was going to sell both of these. I can't. I'm going to keep one and I'm going to sell the other, because this thing just looks too good in a slab. Gorgeous cover. And yeah, the other one will be for sale at my eBay store. Oh, and also Shortboxed as well. That's another platform that I sell slabs on, is Shortboxed. So a little bit cheaper too, because their fees are not as high on Shortboxed. So check me out there. Link will be in the description. Okay, next up we have 2 copies of this. I can already see the other one, but this is the Mill Geek variant. Stray Dogs Reanimator variant. Love this cover. Definitely keeping one, and we'll sell the other. 298s, gorgeous books. Love them. Now this just makes me so happy, because we went 3 for 3 with Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. So the story with this book was, I was searching on Facebook Marketplace, and I saw a guy who were just selling a few comics. He lived about 25-30 minutes away. I drove out there and picked them up at, I think, $15 a piece is the deal that he gave me, which is ridiculous. And the fact that they came all back 9/8 is just amazing. So extremely happy with that. And the next one, a book that I have about 5 or 6 of, we have Deadpool, The Circle Chase, #1. We have Secret Invasion, issue 1. This is, yeah, I didn't even realize this is a cover homage to New Avengers issue 1. So, okay, next is, nice, another Secret Invasion spec play here. This is Meet the Skrulls, issue 1. And this is the first appearance of this family in here. They may or may not be involved in the show, but CGC did not notate that it's a first appearance. But that's okay. Still, I think a smart book to have if anybody's specking on Secret Invasion. And the next book, man, talking about fashionably late appearances, we have New Avengers, issue number 7. First appearance of the Illuminati. 9.8. That's a nice book to have. And it's kind of holding its own, too. It hasn't dropped really too much in price, which is great. But not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. I don't know. Comment below. Make an offer. What do you think? We are pretty big horror people, and we're also pretty big Disney people. Both ends of the spectrum. So I got this Disney Comics and Stories issue 13. This is the gold foil variant. Just thought it was a cool cover. And man, I'll tell you, I really thought this could hit like a 9.9 or a 10. But it got the 9.8. So I don't know how they could give it anything else but that. But very pleased to have this back. Looks cool. Look how gorgeous that is. That is very nice. How did you get a 10? How do you get a 10? If this isn't a 10, how did you get a 10? Like, a 10's gotta, it's gotta induce a nosebleed. That's what made the cut. So we sent 34 books in. We went 24 out of 34. Kevin sent in 3 of those, and then I had the rest. And 2 of Kevin's came back in 9.8. So that means he's got one in the reject pile. And let's open up the reject pile to find out what did not hit a 9.8 and what will probably be for sale at my next Whatnot auction. So I had a Batman 295 that I sent in that looked really good, didn't hit it. We had an America Chavez number 3 that did not hit. We had, this is Kevin's book, this is a Black Widow issue 9 that didn't hit. We had another Wolverine issue 17 that didn't hit. We had another Deadpool Circle Chase that didn't hit. We had an we had a Marvel, we had a Mighty Avengers number 1 that did not hit. And this random book that I just thought looked pretty wild. This is Battle of the Planets. This is a variant edition, a Top Cow variant. I just thought it'd be cool and something interesting to have in a 9.8 that somebody somewhere might value. But this one didn't hit as well. And we have one more smaller. This one we had Infamous Iron Man issue 1. And we had a JSA Classified issue number 1. This is the Adam Hughes variant, which is a really great cover. I may resend this one back in to just get whatever grade it gets. But that's all the rejects. And I gotta say, I'm extremely happy with the rejects. If I had to pick a certain amount of books to not hit the 9.8, these are the ones that I cared the least about, which is great. Extremely pleased with this batch of books. Not too bad, especially considering that their new modern tier grading has definitely gotten a lot harder. So tell me below if you guys feel the same way. Have you noticed a difference in CGC's modern grading tier? That'll do it for this one, guys. Please hit the like and the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and we will see you on the next one.